Everybody loves somebody, but not just anyone. If you ain't looking, you might just as well be blind. 'Cause it's so easy to love, but it's so hard to find. People say that's just the way it goes. A kind of woman's hard to find. That's one thing that I know. When you ain't looking, it's gonna pass you from behind. It's so easy to love, but it's so hard to find. Tell me there's someone I won't need no one but her. Tell me there's someone. Oh, I need it. Oh, I need it.
Oh my God, we're proposing a toast is what we're doing. Cheers. We'll be there as soon as we can, and we drink heavily.
Alright, drink too long.
Everybody, I'm Alex Reymundo.
And I'm drunk.
Good evening and welcome to the #1 Tequila Quarantine Concert Series on a Saturday night, and I'm in a good mood. Why? Because I'm drinking tequila is why, and I encourage you to drink this tequila. If you haven't yet, the day you do, you're going to fall in love, and you will know what all the hype has been about. Speaking of hype, my hype man, the guy that's usually on the other side of the Zoom chat, Ron White, is not here with us tonight. He's a little occupied on this Saturday night, but either way, we're going to have a hell of a show. And this is week number 34. This is show number 120 something, and we're excited. And what we are excited about is that this is the show that was supposed to happen last Friday at the Tipsy Cow, and we had some technical difficulties with the stream. And by the way, everybody, when we have those things, we're sorry. It's sometimes it's beyond our control. We're not ABC, we're not NBC, we're not any of those things. This is live streaming from the internet. And sometimes shit happens, but we'll fix it like we're fixing it now. And we've brought Mace Smith and the Blacktop Rodeo back to play for you. And they will be here in just a little bit. First, we're going to take care of a little business. And the business is we want to thank all of you for sharing this, liking our page, liking the VBar page, liking the Number Juan Tequila Facebook page, and sharing it with your friends, because that's what it's all about. We want to thank you for picking up our tequila across the country. We want to thank some people for helping us get the tequila across the country. That is Total Wines across this nation. It's Walgreens across the nation. Wherever Number Juan has distribution, you can pick it up. We want to thank if you get yourself into, hey, someone's calling me, not now, I'm doing a show. If you find yourself in Nashville, then hit Lower Broadway and the party's there. We ask you and encourage you to visit Tootsie's. We encourage you to visit Honky Tonk Central, Kid Rock's Honky Tonk, and Rippy's. All of those locations you can drink Number Juan Tequila, and specifically the Reposado, which is my favorite. That was a perfect cue to drink. We want to thank the Lex and Terry radio show syndicated across the country. They are pushing us and we are pushing them. We are fans of them and they are fans of us. So check them out. Let's see what else we want to do. We want to thank, I think that's all the people we want to thank. I'll tell you what we want you to do too, is to remember to tip these artists. They are unemployed for the most part. Some states are starting to open up a little bit and they're getting to play, but musicians have felt the brunt of this. All artists have, as well as comedians. I haven't done a show since August. Tip them, take care of them. The show is free, but hopefully the music is not. If you, as my good buddy Ron always says, the biggest mistake you can make is to think that $1 is too little. There's literally hundreds of thousands of you watching these streams. 50 cents, $1, $5, 20 if you want to make it rain, as they say. But take care of the artist. And so enjoy the show tonight. We hope you are in a holiday season. Oh, holiday season. Visit the Number Juan Tequila website. It's numberjuantequila.com, because we got all kinds of cool merchandise, Christmas stuff, all kinds of swag, hats. Johnny's looking at me. John's visited the site. Visit it. There's something definitely for you. And with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live from the Tipsy Cow, it is Mace Smith and the Blacktop Rodeo. Enjoy the show.
The same old tune, filling guitar. Where do we take it from here? Rhinestone suits and new shiny cars. Well, it's been the same way for years. We need to change. Somebody told me when I came to Nashville, son, you finally got it made. Oh, Hank made it here, and we're all sure that you will. But I don't think Hank done it this way. I don't think Hank done it this way. Sure that Hank got it this way. Did old Hank really do it this way? Oh Lord, I've seen a world with a 5-piece band looking at the backside of me. think I ain't done it this way. I don't think I ain't done it this way. Take it on.
He might not have done it that way, but we did, boy.
We did. And we are Blacktop Rodeo. My name is Mace Smith. We appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. We're going to try to keep it rolling for you. We've got a good mix coming up. Obviously, thank you so much to Number One Tequila for having us out. Ron White and Alex Reymundo. We appreciate you so much.
We love you, Tater.
We love you, Tater. We love you, man. All right, let's keep it rolling. Yeah. Let's go. She says it's cold outside. She hands me my rain. Always worry about things like that. She says it's all gonna end, might as well be my fault. She only sleeps when it's raining, and she screams, and her voice is straining. She says, baby, it's 3 a.m., I must be lonely. Says, baby, oh, I can't help but be scared of it all. Sometimes the rain's gonna wash away, I believe it. But she got a little bit of something, got better than nothing. In a color of portrait world, she believes she's got it all. She swears the moon don't hang quite as high as it used to. She only sleeps when it's raining, and she screams, and her voice is straining. She says, baby, it's 3 a.m., I must be lonely. She says, baby, well, I can't help but be scared of it all. Sometime, and the rain's gonna wash away, I believe this. She believes that life isn't made up of all that she used to. And the clock on the wall has been stuck at 3 for days. She thinks that happiness is a map that sits on a doorway. But outside, it starts raining. It's 3 a.m., I must be lonely. Oh, and she says, baby, well, I can't help but be scared of it all. Sometime, and the rain's gonna wash away, I believe this. But it's 3 a.m., I must be lonely. Whatever she says, baby, Now you said you were wrong to ever leave me alone, and now you're sorry, you're lonesome and scared. And you said you'd be happy if you could just come back home, but here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Call someone who will listen and might give a damn, maybe one of your sordid affairs. But don't you come around here handing me none of your lines. So here's a quarter, call someone who cares. I thought what we had could never turn bad, so you leave it, it caught me unaware. But the fact that you brought, girl, can't be undone. So here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Call someone who will listen and might give a maybe one of your sordid affairs. But don't you come around here handing me none of your lines, 'cause here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Yeah, here's a quarter, call someone who cares. All right.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, so next up, we got a song by a Kentucky fella. I think you guys might know this one, so let's just get it rolling. Early in the morning when the sun does rise, laying in a bed with bloodshot eyes. Late in the evening when the sun sinks low, that's about the time my rooster crows. And I've got women up and down this creek, and they keep me strutting. They run me braggy, but I don't fret, 'cause there ain't been one to slow me down none yet. Give me drinking that moonshine, get me higher than a grocery bill. Take my troubles to the high wall and throw them in the river and get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine, ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, but a damn good feeling to run these roads. Now I've got people try to tell me red, keep me slipping and you wind up dead. Now cast your troubles on the Lord of Lords, or end up laying on a cooling board. But I've got buddies up White House Road, and they keep me strutting when my feet hang low. A rocked up whiskey gonna ease my pain, and all this run is gonna keep me sane. But give me drinking that moonshine, get me higher than a grocery bill. cold hard clay. They won't sing them hymns while the banjos play. Now tell them ladies they ought not frown, 'cause there ain't been nothing ever held me down. All men, women, or a shallow grave. Same old blues, just a different day. Get me drinking that moonshine. Get me higher than the grocery bill. Take my troubles to the high wall and throw them in the river and get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine. Ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, but a damn good feeling to run these roads. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads. Yeah. All right, looks like we got some decent numbers. People viewing in, we appreciate that. If you get the opportunity to tip, we definitely appreciate that also. You don't have to, for sure. Just being here tonight, watching us is what really matters, so we appreciate that. But like I said, if you got a dollar or something that you don't need, we definitely will take that.
Show us your tips.
Yeah, show us your tips. Yeah, but I think the links are should be on the screen, so send it over, that kind of thing.
Y'all good?
Ready to go when you fellas are. Let's go. Same as my daddy and his daddy before. Well, you hardly ever saw Granddaddy down here. Well, he only come to town about twice a year. He and some copper line. Well, everybody knew that he made me shine. Well, the revenue man wanted Granddaddy bad. He headed up the holler with everything he had. Before my time, but I've been told you better stay away from Copperhead Road. Well, Daddy ran a whiskey in a big black Dodge. Well, he bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Well, Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side. He just shot a coat of primer and he looked inside. Well, him and my uncle were the engine down. I still remember that rumbling sound. Well, Sheriff came by in the middle of the night. Knew something wasn't right. He's headed down to Knoxville with the weekly load. You can smell the whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. I volunteered for the Army on my birthday. They draft white trash first round here anyway.
comes a throwback.
All right, let's keep it rolling, fellas. Hopefully we got some Tracy Lawrence fans out there. I heard my guy Josh Bogart do this last week and killed it, so hopefully we can live up to him.
Throw a tune on that. Throw a tune on that.
Sister cries out from her baby bed. Brother runs in with feathers on his head. Mama's in her room learning how to sew. Daddy's drinking beer listening to the radio. Hank Williams sings Elijah and Dear John. As time marches on, as time marches on. Sister's using rouge and clear complexion soap. Brother's wearing beads and he smokes a lot of dope. Mama is depressed, barely makes a sound. Daddy's got a girlfriend in another town. Bob Dylan sings just like a rolling stone. As time marches on, as time marches on. South moves north and north moves south. A star is born, a star burns out. The only thing that stays the same is everything changes, everything changes. Sister calls herself a sexy grandma. Brother's on a diet with high cholesterol. Mama's out of touch with reality. Daddy's in the ground beneath the maple tree. And the angels sing an old Hank Williams song. As time marches on, 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 as time marches on. All right. Internet world. All right, let's keep it rolling, guys. Why don't we just turn that TV on? 315 channels of nothing but bad news on. Well, it might be me, but the way I see it, the whole wide world has gone crazy. So baby, why don't we just dance? This little bitty living room ain't gonna look like much. But when the lights go down and we move the couch, it's gonna be more than enough for my two left feet and our two hearts beat. Nobody's gonna see us go crazy. So baby, why don't we just dance down the hall, baby, straight up the stairs, bouncing off the wall and floating on air, baby. Why don't we just dance? baby, why don't we just dance? Oh, baby, so why don't we just dance? Yeah, for sure. All right, so as you guys know, this is obviously sponsored by Number One Tequila. So I know Alex has told you many times that if you want it, you can get it. You're just gonna have to go to your liquor store and ask for it. If they don't have it, I wish I could name the actual states, but most states you can go to the liquor store and they'll have it. But if not, just tell them to order it for you. So make sure you buy a lot of Number One Tequila, please. His eyes were cold and restless, his wounds were almost healed. And she gave half to Texas just to change the way he feels. And she knows his love's in Tulsa, she knows he's gonna go. But it ain't no woman, flesh and blood, it's that damned old rodeo. Oh, and it's the pools of blood, the dust and mud, the roar of a Sunday crowd. They're so wide in his knuckles, they're gold in the buckle he'd win in the next go round. In his boots and shafts, his cowboy hats, his spurs and a light of gold. It's the ropes and the reins and the joy and the pain, and they call this thing a rodeo. She does her best to hold when his love comes to call. But his need for it controls him, and her back's against the wall. And it's so long, girl, I see you when it's time for him to go. You know a woman wants her cowboy like he wants his rodeo. Oh, and it's the pools of blood, the dust and mud, the roar of a Sunday crowd. It's so wide in his knuckles, the gold in the buckle he'd win in the next go round. And his boots, shafts, his cowboy hats, his spurs and a light of gold. It's the ropes and the reins and the joy and the pain, and they call this thing a rodeo. It'll drive a cowboy crazy, he could drive a man insane. And he'd sell off everything he owns just to pay to play the game. But a broken home and some broken bones is all he'll have to show. For all the years that he spent chasing his dream they call rodeo. Oh, and it's the pools of blood, the dust and mud, the roar of a Sunday crowd. It's the wide in his knuckles, the gold in the buckle he'd win in the next go round. And his boots and shafts, his cowboy hats, his spurs and a light of gold. It's the ropes and the reins and the joy and the pain, and they call this thing a rodeo. It's the broncs and the blood, it's the steers and the mud, and they call this thing a rodeo. Garth Brooks for you, for sure.
We got Ben Anderson on the other lead guitar here.
Mike Bowman.
That's me.
Over there.
Billy on the bass.
Billy the bassman himself. And Justin Prayer.
And the man with the microphone.
Yeah, you know
Mace
me. You know me.
cowboys want to stay in tune anyway. It's Jimi Hendrix's birthday tonight.
Yeah. So a special shout out to all those that are actually trying to help out the musicians. I don't know, I know there's a lot of people out there watching tonight that are probably from all over the country, but in Kentucky for sure we got shut down again. All the bars and restaurants are limited. So here where we are tonight, Tipsy Cow, they're not able to have people here with us. So we're real appreciative for them letting us come in here and do this live stream. And Alex and Ron for looking out for all the local musicians who are struggling. So,
and Andrew for making us sound good.
Yeah, and Andrew, Tipsy Cow sound man, if you don't know about him, he is world class.
He's got great hair.
And he's got great hair. Let's go. I've had a large mouth bass bust my line, a couple beautiful girls tell me goodbye. Trucks break down, dog run out, politicians life been fired by the boss to take the one man to count the things I can count on. No, there ain't much man that ain't never let me down. Long neck, ice cold beer never broke my heart like a diamond rings and football teams torn this boy apart. Like a neon dream, it just dawned on me, the bars in this guitar. Long neck, ice cold beer never broke my heart. She was a Carolina blue jean baby, fire in her eyes that drove me crazy. It was red tail lights when she left town. If I didn't know then, I sure know now. Long neck, ice cold beer never broke my heart. Like a diamond rings and football teams, she tore this boy apart. Like a neon dream, it just dawned on me, the bars in this guitar. Long neck, ice cold beer never broke my heart. To count the things I can count on, but I got a one hand that's gripping down on cold. Long neck, ice cold beer never broke my heart. Like a diamond rings and football teams, she tore this boy apart. Like a neon dream, it just dawned on me, the bars in this guitar. Long neck, ice cold beer never broke my heart. It never broke my heart. Never broke my heart.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Uno momento, por favor. Daggone drop D, man. Tell you what.
Yeah, you gotta ride that D sometime, buddy.
Number one is the best daggone party liquor that there is alive.
No, for real, if you know me out there, I'm not much of a drinker, but we did try the number one tequila. We've been drinking it here all tonight. It's freaking amazing. You have one drink and you just want another one, and that's kind of what happened to me, so forgive me if I fumble around a little bit.
Hey, you're right where you need to be. Ready? Let's go.
Boss man says my big promotion's on the line. Said that's right where I need to be. Lately I've been on the road more than I've been home. All this leaving her alone is killing me. And holding her right now has got me thinking more and more. This is right where I need to be. Well, when I hear her, I can see her, I can smell her sweet perfume. I can feel her skin against me when I sleep. Well, I won't miss her, I can kiss her anytime that I want to. Yeah, that's right where I need to be. Yeah, that's right where I need to be. There's a plane flying out of here tonight with an empty first class seat. 'Cause I finally got all my priorities in mind. Said I'm right where I need to be. Well, when I hear her, I can see her, I can smell her sweet perfume. I can feel her skin against me when I sleep. Well, I won't miss her, I can kiss her anytime that I want to. Yeah, that's right where I need to be. Yeah, that's right where I need to be. This is right where I need to be. Well, like I said back at the beginning, we like to mix it up quite a bit. We do country for sure, but we like to mix it up, like I say. So let's see if y'all know this one. I heard you crying loud all the way across town. You've been searching for that someone, and it's me out on the prowl. As you sit around feeling sorry for yourself, so don't get lonely now. And dry your whining eyes. I've been roaming for the moments, squeezing my backyard, so don't get so uptight. You've been thinking about ditching me. No time to search the world around, 'cause you know where I'll be found when I come around. I heard it all before, so don't knock down my door. I'm a loser and a user, and I don't need no accuser to try to slack me down, because I know you're right. So go do what you like. Make sure to do it wise. You may find out that yourself without me is not the one's ever there. You can't go forcing something if it's just not right. No time to search the world around, 'cause you know where I'll be found when I come around. When I come around. No time to search the world around,
having trouble trying to sleep. I'm counting sheep but running out. As time ticks by, still I try. No rest for cross stops in my mind. On my own, here we go. My eyes feel like they're gonna bleed. Dried up and bulging out my skull. My mouth is dry, my face is numb. Spun out in my room. On my own, here we go. My mind is set on overdrive. The clock is ticking in my face. A crooked spine, my senses dull. Past the point of delirium. On my own, here we go. My eyes feel like they're gonna bleed. Dried up and bulging out my head. My mouth is dry, my face is numb. Fucked up and spun out in my room. On my own, here we go. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Hand me a full bottle. I can't let it stay full. So I'm gonna be sipping on it just a little bit, you know. Whisper on Jack, match on the fire, cold on ice, a dead man's touch. Whisper on the string, doesn't change a thing, doesn't bring you back. Yeah, yeah. Blue on black. Oh yeah. Blue on black. Oh yeah. Hey, blue on black, tears on a river, push on the shove, it don't mean much. Joker on Jack, match on a fire, cold on ice, a dead man's touch. Whisper on the string, doesn't change a thing, doesn't bring you back. Yeah, yeah. Blue on black. Oh, blue on black, tears on a river, push on the shove, it don't mean much. Joker on Jack, match on the fire, cold on ice, a dead man's touch. Whisper on the string, doesn't change a thing, doesn't bring you back. Yeah, yeah. Blue on black. Oh, blue on black. Gotta take these little baby shots. I ain't a big timer like that. Kind of a lightweight, but I will drink it.
Get your pull.
I did, man. Somebody's hiding, is crowding my icebox. Somebody's cold one is giving me chills when I say this one. And wrestle with Jimmy. Something is bubbling behind my bed. The bottle is ready to blow. Say it ain't so. Your love is a heartbreaker. Say it ain't so. My love is a life taker. I can't confront you, I never could do that which might hurt you. So try and be chill when I say this way is the water slide away from me that takes you further every day. So be cool. Say it ain't so. Your love is a heartbreaker. That was live.
That is a hot me.
All right, let's keep it rolling, y'all. We got maybe 6 or 7 more of them for you to go tonight. We appreciate everybody that's tuned in and checked us out. It's definitely a new experience for us. We're used to having a crowd out in front of us to kind of react back. But, hey, life gives you lemons. You make, what is it saying, orange juice or milkshake?
Yeah. You put it in some tequila and
No, that's what you do. Yeah, if life gives you lemons, you put it in #1 tequila then.
So I've been told.
All right, let's go. Well, Papa drove a truck nearly all his life. You know it drove Mama crazy being a trucker's wife. The part she couldn't handle wasn't being alone. I guess she needed more to hold than just a telephone. Well, Papa called Mama each and every night just to ask her how she was and if the kids were all right. Mama would wait for the call to come in, but Daddy hanged up, she was gone again. Mama was a looker, Lord, as she shined. Papa was a good but a jealous guy. Papa loved Mama, Mama loved me. Now Mama's in the grave, your Papa's sick. It was bound to happen one night it did. Papa came home and it was just us kids. He had a dozen roses and a bottle of wine. He was looking to surprise her, she was doing fine. I heard him call for Mama up and down the hall. Then I heard a bottle break against the bedroom wall. An old diesel engine made an eerie sound when Papa fired it up and headed into town. Well, the picture in the paper showed the scene real well. Papa's rig was buried in a local motel. The desk clerk said he saw it all real clear. He never hit the brakes and he was shifting gears. Mama was a looker, Lord, how she shined. Papa was a good but a jealous guy. Papa loved Mama, Mama loved me. Now Mama's in the grave, your Papa's in the grave. I think I heard somebody out there in the internet world say, "Hey, Mace, take another shot."
Do it!
I heard it, so I'm doing it.
Get your bull! He's getting tequila bent and fucking hellbound, man.
All right.
Look at all that hair put on your chin.
Yeah, look at that.
Holy shit, it's instantaneous.
Oh, sometimes you got to get tequila bent and hellbound, you know. Ready when you fellas are. We'll just keep this thing right rolling. Hopefully everybody's sticking around with us. We got some good stuff coming up, so stick around. I got a good woman at home who thinks I do no wrong. But sometimes, Lord, she just ain't always around. And you know that's when I fall, that I can't help myself at all. And I'll get whiskey bent and hell's bound. Play me some songs about a rambling man and put a cold one in my hand. 'Cause you know I love to hear those guitars sound. But don't you play, I'm so lonesome I could cry. 'Cause I get all balled up inside. And I'll get whiskey bent in hell. Ain't sure enough about closing time, and I'll be stoned out of my mind. Then I'll end up with some honky-tonk special I found. But just as sure as the morning sun comes, I'm thinking of my sweet girl at home. And I'll need to get whiskey bent and hell. Play some songs about a rambling man and put old Jim Beam in my hand. 'Cause you know I still love to get drunk and hear them country sound. But don't you play, I'm cheating hard, 'cause that'll tear me all apart. And I'll get whiskey bent and hell. Oh, Hank songs always make me feel low down. All right. All right, all right. Any of y'all ever been boot scooting before? If you have, then you know what's up with this one. Out in the country past the city limit sign, where there's a honky-tonk near the county line, the joint starts jumping every night when the sun goes down. They got whiskey and women, music and smoke. That's where all the cowboy folk go to boot scoot boogie. I got a good job, I work hard for my money, but when it's quitting time, I hit the door running. I fire up my pickup truck and let the horses run. I go flying down that highway to the hideaway, stuck out in the woods and do the boot scoot boogie. Now heel toe, do-si-do, come on baby, let's go boot scoot. Oh Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back, we're gonna boogie. Oh, and get down, turn around, go to town, boot scoot boogie.
keep it rolling, guys. Creole Williams lived down a dirt road, made homemade wine like nobody I'd known. Stopped by one Friday night and said, "Can you help me, Creole? I got a little girl waiting on me, wanna treat her right." I said, "I got what you need, son, it's right down in the cellar." He reached through the cobweb and he turned on the light. He said, "There might be a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle, but it's one of those things that gets sweeter with time." He was sitting in the front swing as he pulled up the driveway. My old heart was a-racing as she crawled inside. Slid over real close and we drove down to the lake shore and watched the sun fade in that big red sky. I reached under the front seat and said, "Here's something special. It's just been waiting for a night like tonight." And I said, "There might be a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle, but it's one of those things that gets sweeter with time." You're still with me, and we make some memories. And after all these years, there's one thing I found out. Some say good love, and it's like a fine wine. It keeps getting better as the days go by. There might be a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle, but it's one of those things that gets sweeter with time. There might be a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle, but it's one of those things that gets sweeter with time.
We got 11 minutes. Yes, sir. In living color.
I said, "Grandpa, watch this picture here. It's all black and white. It ain't real clear. Is that you there?" He said, "Yeah, I was 11. Times were tough back in 35. That's me and Uncle Joe just trying to survive a cotton farm. Great Depression. And if it looked like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color." This one here was taken overseas in the middle of hell in 1943 in the wintertime. I can almost see my breath. my tail gunner, old Johnny McGee. He was a high school teacher from New Orleans, and he had my back right through the day we left. If it looked like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color. Well, a picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. You should have seen it in color. This one is my favorite one. This is me and Grandma in the summer sun, all dressed up the day we said our vows. You can't tell it here, but it was hot that June, and the rose was red and her eyes were blue, and just look at that smile. I was so proud. That's the story of my life, right there in black and white. And if it looked like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color. It's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. You should have seen it in color. But you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. You should have seen it in color. And the picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. You should have seen it in color. All right, so we've got a couple more for you. I think we're going to wrap it up. We should have enough time for 2 more anyway.
Let's do it. Good, Benjamin?
All right, let's go. These fellas really love this song, so. Where have I been all of these years? I woke up straight, living in the mirror. Where have I been all of these years? The red, the white, the blue, still blood, sweat,
what kind of band would we be if we did a show and never played no Leonard Skinner? That just wouldn't be right. So we're gonna have to finish this on some kind of Skinner. Oh, they got one fired up and ready for you, looks like.
Breathe.
Yeah! one more shot for the road. We really appreciate everybody that came out and checked us out tonight. As soon as this band is lifted, make sure to come out to the Tipsy Cow. Go and purchase some number one tequila, that kind of thing. All right. And we hope to see y'all again sometime. Thank you for any tips you may have left. Have a great night.
R.I.P. Eddie.
And there goes Spider giving me the figure. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. That was Mace Smith and the Blacktop Rodeo. I got to tell you something, Mace. We had, dadgummit, what was it? We had a band a while back called Blacktop Mojo, right? And so every time I start to say Blacktop Rodeo, my mind goes to Mojo. And I want to tell you, I dig the band, and when I first saw you and kind of heard of what you were doing there around the Tipsy Cow, I can't say I didn't want to like it, but I was so focused on the dudes from the Blacktop Mojo that I was, it's just one of those things. It's like, oh, you got the same name, and but way to do that name proud. Way to do that name proud. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome, and your song selection is kick-ass and kind of all over the place. And thank you for going through what we went through last week. We had some technical difficulties, and you played through it, and then you played something else for us. So thanks to that. Thank you for that is what I'm saying. Let's have a drink together is what I'm saying.
Let's do it. A number one tequila. Hold on, man. I gotta get this lid out of here.
There we go. You know something? One of my favorite things about these bottles, not only are they pretty, but they feel like a canteen in your hand, don't they?
Yeah, it's nice, man. It's nice to sip out of for sure.
And it's got that big mouth on it, that is why we did that, folks? Because we got you in mind. We're assuming that you drink as much as I do, is what it is. Is what it is. So Mace, tell me something. Tell us about how long the band's been together, and I can tell that you're in an RV, your mobile home, I guess you would call it. Not mobile home. It's your tour. It's your touring vessel. And tell us of your tour and tell us what's happening with the band.
Me and the lead guitarist Ben Anderson, we've been together for a couple years, but we've always wanted to kind of put the full band together. We did acoustic stuff for quite a while with Blacktop Rodeo. Like I say, we always wanted to put the full band together, so we kind of hand chose some guys that we knew were going to fit with the style that we wanted to play. So we've been together for maybe 3 or 4 months with the full band stuff. That's pretty much that, man.
Well, I knew you were new because when I talked to Andrew at the Tipsy Cow, because you had sent me, I can't remember what band it was that performed for us from the Tipsy Cow first, and it'll come to me in a second. Maybe you know who it was. It was Nightshade. Yeah, it was Nightshade. and that guy's from the band is Nicola, cool name. But you had sent me something on our Facebook saying, "Hey, I play here too, and I'd really love to do your show." And I reached out to Andrew, and he had said, "Yeah, you know what? This guy with Blacktop Rodeo." He says they've been together just a little while then, and this is his words. And he said, but he probably has the biggest following here at the Tipsy Cow, one of the biggest followings that we have. And so I was like, all right, well, I'll check this guy out. And we checked out some of your music, and the energy was fun. And obviously, we just experienced it, and we see why you're having some success there, because you're just you're having fun. You're having fun when you're playing music.
In fact, that's it. I mean, that's what it's all about, man. Is having a good time, and most of the time, your product will show that.
Yeah. Well, and how long do you know the guitarist?
About 2.5 years. We've been messing around, just doing different projects. But like I say, when we decided to do this one, we wanted to get into it and do it right. So we chose guys that we knew were gonna match what we were into. So, and we appreciate, we like the songs that you did. We like the original tunes too. How many original tunes tonight? Were there 2 or 3? Maybe one. Maybe one.
One. I thought I heard a couple original tunes.
A lot
tonight.
of our original stuff we haven't released yet. Of course, follow our page, Blacktop Rodeo, for that. But that stuff is coming more. We wanted to make sure, when people are at home jamming out, that they're hearing songs that they love, that they can sing along with. No, we love to do a bunch of originals. We want to make sure that the viewers are having a good time. So we chose the Copperhead Roads of the world and stuff like that.
That's always a great song. Who doesn't love that song?
No doubt, right?
I mean, that song just makes you want to go grow some marijuana and have some fun.
No doubt.
Well, dude, so tell us what are there some musical platforms where they can find you at?
Yeah, we've I think we got a few things on Spotify, but most of our stuff is linked to our Facebook. We got some stuff on YouTube. You can look us up all of the different platforms. We're under Blacktop Rodeo.
Well, check them out, everybody, under Blacktop Rodeo on platforms. And mostly, are you playing Eastern Kentucky, or are you on the road a little bit?
Man, we play all over the place. We play in Indiana, West Virginia, Tennessee. We'd like to get out a little further, but that's kind of, on down the road. The guys we have in the band, one of them is a police officer, and the other one's a firefighter. So it kind of keeps us in the general area.
Right.
But we are talking about maybe this upcoming summer hitting the road and going a little further out.
Yeah. Well, hey, you know what? I mean, we're all kind of trapped now, and props to the police officer and to the firefighter, man. That's pretty cool.
No doubt. Yeah.
You get so what you're saying is, so if you're at a Blacktop Rodeo show, and there could be, and if there's a 4-alarm fire somewhere, we could be missing a bass player. Is that what you're saying?
It's a very good possibility. Yeah. I'll make sure everybody's safe. I'll make sure to keep the right guys with me just in case it gets crazy.
I love it. You bring your own security. I like it. I like it. Well, listen, everybody, we thank you for joining us at the number JUAN Tequila Quarantine Concert Series on this Saturday night with Mace, Smith, and Blacktop Rodeo. We thank you for going through the bullshit that we went through last week. And again, everybody, like I said earlier before Mace came on, sometimes that just happens in this world of live streaming. And it's because of artists like Mace, and it's because of the great guys at VBar. Spider's over there acting like he's not running the controls, but because of Spider, we were able to pull it all off. Thank you, Spider. Thanks to everybody at VBar. Thanks to you for listening, and we'll see you next week, everybody, at the number JUAN Tequila Quarantine Concert Series. Thanks, Mace.
Thanks, everyone. Appreciate you.
We'll have a drink on the way out.
All right, I'll have another one too. Let's do it.
It's delicious.
It really is, man. That's crazy. It really
we
is.
Ain't bullshitting. We ain't bullshitting.
No, it really is. Go try it.
Yeah.
Call me a liar afterwards. You won't. You won't.
They won't. They can't.